Welcome back. It's getting hot out there, and Dave Miller is here from Superior Heating and Air to tell us how to keep our cooling costs down. Welcome back, Dave.
Hello.
So during the summer months, the cost of cooling can get really high. What kind of tips do you have to help us reduce those costs?
Well, the basics. Make sure that you have your system maintained, and the easiest to do is make sure you're operating with a clean filter. Dirty systems cost more to operate and can cause a system to break. But the number one thing I would say is find out if it's working and how well it's working so that you're calling us ahead of schedule instead of at 5:30 on a Friday when you find out it's not cooling the way you want it to.
In the middle of July.
Exactly.
Right, so get that maintenance done now, make sure it's working now before our really hot months hit us.
Absolutely.
And what about smart thermostats? How do those help?
Well, everybody in the Hilton Head area seems to have second homes and things like that, so it's nice to be able to monitor your system, track what it's doing, how it's operating, what temperature settings are from your phone anywhere in the world. So that's where smart thermostats come in.
Okay, so the people that aren't here, they're absentee owners, they really can control what's going on, so they're not cooling something that doesn't need to be cooled because they're not there.
Exactly. They can set the temperature, make sure it's was set to a temperature that like almost into an off setting when they're not there, and then they can bring it down to a more comfortable setting when they know they're going to be arriving or having guests arrive, for that matter.
And similarly, even if you are home, you can kind of have that when you're at work or during the evening when you're home. Those things can be automatically scheduled too, right? In
the digital age, it's nice to know that you can just go to your phone and change the temperature if you're uncomfortable versus having to get up and go walk around the corner, that far
right.
20 feet.
Yeah, because really, who has time to do that?
Exactly.
So I've been seeing more and more about solar systems. How does that impact you and summer saving costs?
Well, air conditioning is the majority of your electrical bill. Our solar thermal systems can potentially subtract 50% off of a good bit of your energy bill by reducing the amount of energy your air conditioning needs to give you the cooling you need.
And so even though some of the systems can be pricey, there is a significant savings that goes along with that, so it kind of offsets each other?
Sure. There's going to be an upfront sticker shock a lot of times because it is expensive, but for the next couple of years the government actually has stepped in, believe it or not, and has a lot of stimulus out there for us. So we have up to 55% in tax credits for our solar thermal systems. So after the tax credits, you end up paying at or less than you would for a regular air conditioner, and then now you're getting one that's way more energy efficient.
Wow, okay, that's very interesting. I did not know that. And so tell us where we can learn more about these high-tech systems that you are offering.
Just go to our website, check us out there. We have a section on solar. Give us a call. Any of those options, and everybody in our office is well trained on the solar thermal, because it is a big hit with energy prices not going down anytime soon.
Right, right. Always great information. Thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you again.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.